This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Life's messy. We're talking spills, stains, pets, and kids. But with Anabae, you never have to stress about messes again. At WashableSofas.com, discover Anabae sofas, the only fully machine-washable sofas inside and out, starting at just $699. Made with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics. That means fewer stains and more peace of mind. Designed for real life, our sofas feature changeable fabric covers, allowing you to refresh your style anytime. Need flexibility? Our modular design lets you rearrange your sofa effortlessly. Perfect for cozy apartments or spacious homes. Plus, they're earth-friendly and built to last. That's why over 200,000 happy customers have made the switch. Upgrade your space today. Visit WashableSofas.com now and bring home a sofa made for life. That's WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change, and certain restrictions may apply.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
This is Beaverville. Come on in.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know if the day was...
Fast forward, Ed.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
It is the 9th day of September, 2025. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. My name is Chris Hockey, and here we are. It's Tuesday. Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, and the Vikings are 1-0. What a game. What a win. What a day. What a place. What a life. What a live. Lots to talk about this morning with that. Audio from last night's game and so much more. We'll break it down. Johnny Bones will be here. Johnny Beans Bones. I believe Marnie Galarnar as well. And Cast of Thousands. Here's some comedy with Dimitri Martin. Let's get her started on a Tuesday. Come on in. I'm glad you're here.
We probably seem the craziest of all the animals from their perspective when they look at our behavior. You know what I mean? Because we show up places we don't belong. I don't feel like any other animal really does that, but we do that, you know? Like scuba diving. I'm sure fish swim by and they're like, what are you doing here? Look at yourself. And we're like, those are not your feet. Get the hell out of here. Come on. You've got all the land. Really? I mean, come on. Skydiving? I'm sure birds are like, that one's going to die. Did you just see that? Wow, that was dumb. I mean, bird watching, that's got to be creepy for birds. I mean, what are we doing? These birds are just hanging out. We ignore them most of the time. Suddenly some fat couple from Ohio is just obsessed with the bird. The bird's like, what? Some people own birds. That's a power move, I'll tell you that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, there's something that can fly. I'm going to change that.
Fixing to dance.
Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride. For the warriors, never giving up the lead. Never giving up the lead. To take it to the top. There's only one winner. You never go.
Hey, Sauce.
Yes, sir.
I can't do it as well as you do.
Go ahead.
Can you do a let's go?
Let's go.
There it is. Pretty pumped up.
That was pretty fun, man.
Oh, man.
That was great. First half, kind of hideous, but when he figured it out, man, that was bad ass.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I said that quite loudly, sitting in my
did.
bed next to Kelly, who was asleep. I just went, let's go. It was sweet. It was fun. I love sports.
So Tommy craps the bed. You let's go the bed.
I did, yes. It was sweet. That was awesome. Right, Hogs Daddy? How was the atmosphere in that fourth quarter?
Fourth quarter was pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
You were too busy going viral.
Yeah, how about that?
Man, that video was everywhere. Your pregame video.
2.4 million views or some crap. Something like that.
Barstool picked it up. Trey Wingo retweeted it.
Yeah.
There were a billion, Bleacher Report, there were a billion different sites asking you, can I post this and give you credit?
Yeah.
Man, you posted video of the garbage field at Soldier Field, and everybody wanted it.
Yeah.
That was super weird to see it, happen and unfold.
It was very odd, and it was very odd to, spend your life trying to, making music and trying to be recognized, and then bam, there you're like, oh, this is what I needed to do.
Who would have guessed? All it took is recording somebody putting down pieces of sod.
Man, I could have posted a lot of bad videos. Of even worse than what I posted and gotten more, but I was afraid that I'd get kicked out of the stadium.
Right.
But man, it was terrible. I still can't believe that nobody raised a fuss about it.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, I don't know if the guys on the sidelines or the players were struggling in any way with it, but it did not come up in a major way on the broadcast at all.
No.
It was never a major factor.
Yeah.
Nope.
It did. Your video definitely made it look like it was going to be a major factor.
Yeah.
It just looked like it was going to rip up, right? Like unfinished carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
What a joke.
Yeah. Hideous.
Yep.
But we win, man.
Didn't matter.
Man. Yeah, it didn't matter.
Man, that was everything any J.J. McCarthy fan could have asked for.
Yeah.
Because it was everything we were worried about, that he wasn't ready, or the team wasn't clicking, or
he should have played more in preseason.
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was all of that. It was a lot of 3 and outs. It was a lot of, oh man, we got a long way to go. And then, like you said, Saucy, when he flipped the switch, he went from, boy, this is going to be a long year, to, dear God, this kid's already got it in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, that pick six, man, when he kind of, like, a lot of people pointed out after the pick six, you could kind of see the body language like, all right, that sucked, but we're still in it. And that look he had when he they kind of zoomed in on his face, and it was like Coach said after the game, he just had that look in his eye. And when they gave him time, man, he picked them apart. It was sweet, dude. I know they back us. Who cares? It's a professional football team. It was awesome to see.
You guys want to hear a story?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a story I'm probably going to have to tell a few times today. I ain't going to go viral for it, I don't think.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know, man.
So one of the coolest guys, one of the most normal, generous, good, happy-go-lucky guys on the entire squad is Aaron Jones, right? So the game is over, and we go down to the locker room, and they let us, Ben and I, in before the rest of the press. And so we're walking through, and we're going over to get the Jordan Mason. We're going to get him because we were supposed to get him on the field, but that didn't work out because the injured player just kind of threw everything off, right? So we're walking over to Jordan Mason, and right beside Jordan Mason is Aaron Jones. And he walks over to Ben and I, and he's just smiling. He's really happy, obviously, just like the rest of the team was. And he says, I got to tell you guys a story. Now, we're not recording yet, right? He goes, I got to tell you a story. And he tells us this story. And we're like, wow, that's incredible. And he walks away. And I go, I wish we'd been recording that. I wonder if he would be okay with us telling that story on the air. And Ben said, well, let's ask him. I said, okay. So we go about and we get Jordan. I talked to Adam for a bit, and then we walk over and we get Van Ginkel. The rest of the scrum is happening now. And I'm like, we gotta get this in. We gotta get this. So walk back over, and Aaron walks out of the shower and he's standing there in his towel. And I said, we got to get this. And Ben said, well, I'll ask him. I said, well, let's just see if he'll tell us the story on the air. And Ben said, we want to record? I said, sure. And he goes, okay, hold on. And he says, Aaron, do you mind telling that story you just told us on the record? And Aaron said, no, I don't mind a bit. And this is what he did.
All right, thanks, guys. We're down here with Aaron Jones in the locker room as he just slipped his hoodie on and still has his towel to give you a visual description of what's going on here. Do you want me to keep going, Aaron?
No, you good. Appreciate it, though.
Okay, so at this moment, the entire world sees that we're talking to Aaron Jones, so they start to gather around us. And now every camera's on, and all the everybody's pointed at him.
Yeah, listen, I want to talk to you. You had a private conversation with us a little bit ago, and I want to know if you would like to say that on air for us as well, because I think it's really impactful about what you heard out of JJ McCarthy in the fourth quarter.
Definitely. We're down. We're in the huddle, and JJ runs into the huddle. I think it was like after one of the little TV timeouts or something, and he looks at all of us and he's like, "Is there any place else you guys would rather be?" And we're all like, wow, like, you effing right, this is where we want to be. So, like, it just got, like, everybody's wheels turning up here. And to me, that was just something special, being present, being where your feet are, but also having that sense to motivate us in that way. It was special, and, like, just gives you gratitude, because it's like, you're right, I dreamed of being here, so there's nowhere else I would want to be right now.
Well, and we all knew that he was going to face some adversity today, right? I mean, nobody expected him to come out and have a perfect passer rating and throw for 5 touchdowns, right? So to have the start like he did, and then have that mindset in that moment, I mean, that's why you guys all think he's the dude.
100%. I always speak on it. He's different up here, and it's just his mentality. And even when he had that turnover, he came on over to the sideline, and he talked to us, and we knew that wasn't going to affect him. And he's a special guy, and I'm blessed to have him here.
Yes.
So he walks in the huddle and he has his John Candy moment, if you know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. You know, the Joe Montana thing. And I know it's not the Super Bowl and everything like that, but you could see it. Again, Aaron pulled us aside to tell us the story because he was so impressed by this kid. And he's played with a few quarterbacks, you know? And so now, you know, everybody is licking their chops to get out of the scrum and go talk to JJ to get his thoughts on the game and everything like that. And he was asked about that. And he said this.
I've never actually said that before, but I feel like it was at the perfect time. You know, guys were kind of, you know, just in their head a little bit. And I feel like if you could, a smile goes a long way. So there was a lot of smiles after I said that, and just a little bit of a perspective shift. Yeah, things weren't going our way, but we're here doing this together. And you know, the boys, they responded perfectly.
He may be different, guys. He really might be.
Zacho's tearing up.
I'm not kidding you, Zacho. He might be different. He might be different. Yeah. I was standing there watching him after the game and seeing the way he conducts himself. I don't know anything about anything. I don't know what's going to go viral and what's not.
Well, think of the tightrope.
He may be different, man.
Think of the tightrope he has to walk
Hawk.
For that to work.
Yeah.
Because if your teammates don't think you're the guy, then it's kind of ridiculous for a, quote, rookie to do that in game one, right? Yeah. You're not a 15-year vet trying to calm down a bunch of kids going, guys.
Brady.
This is just it's a game. Where else would you rather be? This is the spot. For a first-year starter to walk into a huddle in his NFL debut on a Monday Night Football game that you're trailing
by 11,
and you're trying to calm down the troops. If this, no offense to if Brett Rippon walks in there and goes, guys, there's no place else you'd rather be, they'd go, Brett, we're down 11. Shut
up.
up.
Yeah, please don't.
If you don't have the belief of your teammates, that is actually kind of preposterous. But the fact that he did it, and they were like, God dang, this kid's our leader. Like that's more telling than anything else. There's a lot of guys that could pull that off, but Josh Allen could do it. Lamar Jackson could do it. You got to be established.
Yeah.
That's threading the needle. And the fact that he said he has never said that before, pulls it out of his back pocket, delivers. God, that was just a sick fourth quarter. Speaking of Josh Allen, right? Josh Allen put up 1 billion yards Sunday night in the fourth quarter and came charging back against the Ravens. That's what you need. You need a winner.
Yeah.
And man, everything McCarthy did in the fourth quarter was a winning quarterback kind of a quarter. It was just absolutely spectacular. How many stats got posted last night on Twitter? They were like, he's the first quarterback since this to do this, or he's the first one ever as a rookie or first year starter in their debut to do this. It's like 15 different tweets I screenshotted.
He was
just
6
breaking
of 8
records
for 87 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and a rushing
Johnny
touchdown
Bones.
in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
It was like it was like watching somebody who they've been trying to figure out how to do multiplication.
Yeah.
And then they can't get it, and they can't get it, and then they finally get it, and bam. That's what we saw happen in front of our eyes last night. Because it was
a significant change.
It was a different team.
Yes,
it was
100%.
How about even the defense changed?
Yeah.
Everybody.
That defense in the fourth quarter looked like they were unstoppable. Every play, the line was right in Caleb Williams' face. They were terrified. Right? Van Ginkel almost went pick 6 again.
He did.
Oh, man, he was mad at himself.
But where was that team for the first 3 quarters? So the defense was sleepwalking.
Changed at halftime.
Absolutely. But
JJ
JJ,
a monster.
man.
That first series out of the in the second half when they went 3 and out, and they started rushing. They started the ends started containing Williams. Turned him into a pass. They quit trying to sack him. They just let's turn him into a pocket passer, and they also started sending an extra guy, so he had a little less room to move, to hop around and escape. And the defense did their job in the third quarter. It was just we kept waiting for the offense to actually kick it, and I mean all they did in the third quarter was the pick 6.
Yeah,
that was it.
Yeah.
I mean, the defense the defense showed up in the second half for that third quarter, and finally in the fourth quarter. I also think you got to give some Jordan Mason love out here.
Yeah, and
everything turned once they figured out they could feed him.
Yeah,
and
the vision he has is incredible.
Well, and he hits the line so hard, and the timing was right with the offensive line, and I think a lot of. McCarthy's success, what got him going was a play action. Once they got Mason going, they could play action to him, and that bought McCarthy some time to do it. He would fake handoff to Mason. It was
and I'm going to overstate it because that's what I do. I'm going to blow it up because that's what I do. I can't help it. But and you're right, John. Point taken. The defense scheme changed and was better, and they stopped him coming right after halftime. But I'm going to tell you. Seeing their quarterback become a quarterback changed the defense as well. I think they literally looked at each other and said, oh, we got one.
Yep.
I think we got one, guys.
100%.
And that if we don't have one, this is who we are. If we do have one, this is who we could be.
Yeah.
If we watched it happen last night, guys.
Yeah, we did.
Make no mistake. I mean, in that first half, that defense was just as culpable as anybody in terms of why they were struggling. The lack of the ability to tackle, it seemed to be just impossible for these guys. And as you said, John, I mean, everything changed. And there is certainly something to be said about the quarterback situation and maybe not being as motivated, but there was some fundamental stuff that they weren't executing in that first half, that something changed and they all kind of figured it out together and put a fourth quarter that was finally what we had been waiting for all year. You said it at halftime with Nordo sauce. Like we'd been waiting, months and months and months for this, crazy Monday night game to see everybody, this whole program come to fruition. We just had to wait a little bit longer, but we eventually found it.
The opposite's true as well, right? You could feel the Bears losing faith in Caleb Williams as the game went on.
He couldn't adjust.
JJ did everything. The defense did everything. But if you go back, there were about 4 passes that if Caleb Williams is just a better quarterback, the Bears win.
Yes. Was it DJ Moore that was wide open?
Wide open. I mean, Caleb just couldn't stay out of his own way in the second half.
That was sweet, dude. I'm glad you were there.
The drive where the Bears had it on our 20 and got a couple of penalties and went backwards. Yeah. That was the difference as well.
Yep.
I mean, at one point, the ESPN analytics had the Vikings at something like a 6% chance to win. But then the Bears did everything possible to give us a chance, and you have to take advantage of those chances, and JJ absolutely did. What a laser to Jefferson, too.
Yeah, and
just a bullet, like almost no arc, just an absolute laser beam.
No, even the pass on the 2-point conversion to Thielen was a
laser
stud throw.
Guys, he's a year younger than Abigail.
He's 22, man.
Okay? And he walked into the huddle and changed everything last night. Wow, dude. I'm really hoping that what we saw last night was we're all going to be talking about this for years. That's what I'm hoping. That's how it felt. That's how it felt in that locker room.
Sauce, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, man.
Outside of St. Louis Park.
Yeah.
Is there any place else you'd rather be?
No. With you guys, no. I'd be anywhere where you guys are specifically.
Not
here.
even at your house with the gutter helmets?
No, gutter helmet would be a great spot to be, but I don't have to worry about. Well, yeah, but I have to worry about my gutters because I have gutter helmet from my friends at gutterhelmetmn.com.
You wouldn't rather be in Vegas?
Okay, maybe there.
Okay, fair. We're going to talk a lot of purple. Unbelievable comeback win by the Minnesota Vikings last night on Monday Night Football. J.J. McCarthy, absolutely a star. We'll see if that holds the rest of the year. Why not? Why can't it? More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Let's be real. Life happens. Kids spill. Pets shed. And accidents are inevitable. Find a sofa that can keep up at washablesofas.com. Starting at just $699, our sofas are fully machine washable inside and out, so you can say goodbye to stains and hello to worry-free living. Made with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics, they're kid-proof, pet-friendly, and built for everyday life. Plus, changeable fabric covers let you refresh your sofa whenever you want. Need flexibility? Our modular design lets you rearrange your sofa anytime to fit your space, whether it's a growing family room or a cozy apartment. Plus, they're earth-friendly and trusted by over 200,000 happy customers. It's time to upgrade to a stress-free, mess-proof sofa. Visit washablesofas.com today and save. That's washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Good morning, everybody. I bet you're tired because I bet you stayed up like we did. But it was worth it. Vikes win. Vikes win. I'll say it again. Vikes win. Here's KOC on his young quarterback.
You have to just put blinders on and just keep playing. Every rep for him is unbelievable experience. It's experience for me. With him, it's experience for our offense. Obviously Justin School stepped in and did a great job battling all night. But there were times where JJ had to overcome some things, around him, and he just kept playing.
This morning show's pro Blake Cashman, right? Everybody says great 100%. Dude, had a monster year last year, right? Played great. But man, how about the difference that Eric Wilson made after he got into the game? That dude was everywhere.
Great.
Just huge play after huge play, pressure everywhere, blocked a punt. So, JJ played out of his mind. You had a bunch of other guys stepping up like School because Darisaw couldn't go. But, man, Wilson in for Cashman was a home run, too. What's the word on Cashman? Anybody know if it's significant or not? Or
not sure.
Just a sore hamstring?
No, it was. He pulled up lame as he was running, and Wilson was in quite a bit even before that. Though there was a lot of shifting going on in the linebacker last night.
Cashman's having an MRI.
Yeah,
Oof.
did not look good. Pulled up lame. I'm not sure, but yeah, I was happy to see him. That guy's had a career. 10 years in the league now, and out of Cincinnati, and a few different teams. And he had the energy last night.
I was a fan of his when he was here the first time. He seemed to always make big plays.
I think he blocked a punt when he was here the first time.
Yeah, I used to wear his jersey all the time, Corey.
Sure. Yep, and I would sit next to his family at the games, and we would cheer together. And then
they got a restraining order.
I would hug them goodbye, and then I would get in Eric Wilson's car, and we'd go home.
I don't remember that part.
I don't know.
It was a girlfriend thing I was looking into, like cosplay.
Does he know that?
Did you?
He didn't care for it.
Were you in his trunk?
No, I sat in the back. It was like a driving Miss Daisy situation. He was. I guess I was Miss Daisy.
You are. You really
are
your
Miss
hands
Daisy.
Up. Miss Daisy Woodhawk.
Jessica Tandy?
Yeah.
1,000%.
I'd have to. Yeah. Especially because he's driving. I want to get it on while he has to watch in the rear view mirror.
Yeah. What do you always say? Ass, grass, or gas? Nobody rides for free?
I always say that.
You do?
I do. Yeah.
I was way too young. I never saw that movie. I just know the reference.
Didn't it win an Academy Award?
Oh, I think it was a big deal.
Sure. It was a buddy comedy.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It was a buddy comedy.
What did they do?
They drove around, picked up hookers, and slayed them.
Wow.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Them. They killed them? My God.
Well, they slayed them, then they slayed them.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is like a Ted Bundy thing?
Driving Miss Daisy out in the woods to bury the body is the full title of the script.
Wow, I didn't know
they
that.
had to cut it down.
The more you know.
Yeah. Anyway, there you go.
27-24. Vikings are 1-0. The Bears blew it. Fantastic. We'll take it.
That's great. A win on the road in this division, it's going to matter. It's going to matter.
Yep.
It's going to matter.
At halftime, I was wondering, are we the worst team in the AL or in the NFC North?
Well, they are the worst team
we're
in
not
the
much
AL.
of a baseball team.
That's all right.
Hey, we had a great night last night in LA.
We beat the Twins, though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, that's maybe true.
Yeah, they would beat the Twins.
Nobody laughed at my other tweet that didn't. I thought hopefully I was going to go viral 2 for 2 when the Twins tweeted a picture of JJ Mack and said, "Good luck today, kid." And I was like, "Oh no, they're going to trade him." Nobody giggled at that one.
I thought you were going to say, he's going to get hurt now.
Oh no, I wouldn't say
that's
that.
the other thing
I'm not putting that out in the ether.
Yeah, if you're trying to go viral, I would just stick to lawns.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's my thing, apparently.
Yeah.
Man.
Anyway. Yeah, man. That was hell fun.
Will Reichert hit a field goal from 90,000 yards away right before the half?
We're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You got 11 seconds.
That was the throw where you knew he had it. That McCarthy, there was somewhere in there where he had it. That throw to, was it Naylor? Outstanding.
And Naylor's knee goes down just inside. And
they had to waste their last time
and
out.
our staff on the sideline saw it, man. They were so on the money right there. That was really something to see as well. Hell yeah, man. I'm feeling good.
Same. Feeling good on a Wednesday.
Even though that throw was outstanding, I kind of do understand them saying we have no timeouts. The kid hasn't had the best first half.
Yeah.
Let's not put him in a spot to make a major mistake. Let's give Will one shot. So you could have tried to, go to the sidelines and gain 4, 5, 6 yards, make it a little bit closer for Riker, but I get it.
Yeah.
If that's a veteran quarterback, you definitely try to
100%.
find another 4 or 5 yards.
That's Allen, of course.
100%. But with JJ, it's
the right call, and it worked.
Well, he made it, so it's the right call.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, but even if he misses it, you could argue it's the same thing. Because
that was a line drive kick, man. Holy hell. And it
bombed it.
Man, that was really something.
Yeah.
Really something.
That was
59.
Yeah, it could have gone 63, 64.
Sure.
Yeah. Now we got another primetime game on Sunday. That'll be sweet.
At home, man.
Yeah, be great.
I think the crowd might be fired up.
Oh, my.
That place. Are you going, Boney?
Maybe.
Come on, Bones.
Yeah, come on, Bones.
Don't you give up on this squad.
Maybe. What else do you have to do next Sunday night?
Fair question. Fair question.
I mean, come on, man.
Thank you for asking a fair question.
I gotta get some tickets.
You like drinking at sporting events?
No. No, absolutely not.
Oh my God.
I would never dilute a sporting event that way.
He would never do that.
No, you got to stay focused. You got to stay locked in.
Sure.
It was
Good for you.
outstanding, man.
Locked in,
Loved
man.
it. I loved the second half. The first half was kind of hideous, but hey.
It was scary is what it was.
It was scary. There were moments, and I'm not going to lie, and the outcome of the game has helped, but there were moments where you're going, is he forget how to play football? Like, he would check out of, every play, and you're like, are you afraid to throw it? But then when he got time, and that pocket sat there for him,
it was dicey, and here's how I know that. 8 hours ago, you tweeted 2 and 15.
That was my blood pressure.
Immediately after that, you tweeted total system failure.
Well, that was after I walked up the stairs because I'd half done. I went upstairs and I was out of breath.
Even if he was, just a good quarterback, you can't help in your first game but be rattled by the fact that you did nothing in the first half and then you throw a pick six to really put your team in the hole by midway through the third quarter. I mean, the one thing you can say about McCarthy is he must not get rattled easily.
No, he does not.
That's incredible for him. With all the voices that are in his head, all the expectations, all the people depending on him, to have the first 2.5 quarters like he did, or first 3 quarters like he did, and then just find it. Amazing.
9 hours ago, you tweeted Northwestern State would beat the Vikings.
But at one
did not
point,
tweet that.
I did. But at one point, it looked like it. But they totally redeemed themselves. I'm back on the
Just
bandwagon.
after that, 9 hours ago, you tweeted a gif of Aaron Rodgers lowering his glasses.
I tweeted that about 8 times.
8 hours ago, you tweeted, "This is embarrassing. What a joke."
That was again me walking up the stairs.
And then right after that, you tweeted a gif of Arch Manning throwing a touchdown.
I did. But we don't need that anymore. That was first half me. Second half me, I'm all in.
God, you and J.J. McCarthy rose to the occasion.
I did, yeah.
You both brought your A game when it mattered.
Yeah.
And you both believed at the exact right time.
Yeah. I looked over at Kelly sleeping and said, "Aren't you excited to be here?"
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm into it. I
Could
love
you
it.
please stop Let's Going?
No.
I'm trying to sleep.
No, she loves it.
Front Page Sports is next. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
There's nothing like sinking into luxury. At WashableSofas.com, you'll find the Anabay sofa, which combines ultimate comfort and design at an affordable price. And get this, it's the only sofa that's fully machine washable from top to bottom, starting at only $699. The stain-resistant performance fabric slipcovers and cloud-like frame duvet can go straight into your wash. Perfect for anyone with kids, pets, or anyone who loves an easy-to-clean, spotless sofa. With a modular design and changeable slipcovers, you can customize your sofa to fit any space and style. Whether you need a single chair, love seat, or a luxuriously large sectional, Anabay has you covered. Visit WashableSofas.com to upgrade your home. Right now, you can shop up to 60% off store-wide with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Add a little to your life. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Join the fans, Zach Halverson. Hey, that's me, Zach Halverson. At Yellow Ribbon Rib Fest this Saturday from 1 to 3. Stop by for great food, live music, and your chance to secure some KFAN swag from me, Halvey. All the details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
That's Saturday.
Saturday.
Man, I was going to ask you to go get ice cream on Saturday, but
What? No.
He's only there for 2 days or for 2 hours.
I mean, those are the 2 hours I could go.
Oh. What Sunday?
Can't.
Why?
Football.
Damn you! You're not going to watch a second of it.
No.
He's going to be too busy eating that ice cream. Without
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. All day.
My mistake.
All day long.
Man, I can't remember where I put the new PA sounds. I need sleep.
I'm trying to...
Oh, the ones from Friday?
Yeah, I know. I'll find them in a minute.
Not that. What?
Yeah, this
noise
one.
is it?
Oh.
Yucky.
Yeah.
What did PA sound like when Thielen got that 2-point conversion?
Hot in here.
Why does he sing that?
Hot in here. Hot in here.
Icky.
I'm not a racist.
Oh.
Well, buenos dias.
You know, like the government will do psychological warfare on, like
playing Metallica real loud.
Yeah, exactly. Like in the movie, like that TV show Patriot, which was just a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it was about New England.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if we could get some information out of some really bad people by just doing some kind of weird PA remix.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure we could.
And I wonder if the government would come back and say, that is the fastest our enemies have ever given up information. Normally it takes like 30 to 40 hours and they finally break. This was 30 to 40 seconds. They're like, I don't want to hear that again.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll tell you everything I know.
I'll tell you, PA almost broke Jared, the engineer, yesterday.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I don't know if I should tell this.
Oh, it's too late now. You got to start it.
Yeah.
Let's just say that halftime, here's the thing about, let me set the scene.
Here's the thing.
Let me set the scene. What time is it? 6:10? Are we supposed to be hitting sports right now, or
Sure.
am I a break behind? I don't even know where I'm at right now.
Sports.
Okay, I'll hit this real quick.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Hey, thanks, Holiday.
Thank you.
At Holiday, you can try the new trolley flavored Mountain Dew. You can actually get 3 for $6, and that includes mixing and matching any varieties or flavors of Mountain Dew that you want. Buy more, save more for a limited time at Holiday. Try that new trolley Mountain Dew. Thanks, Holiday.
So, I can't remember. Have you guys been to Chicago for a game?
No.
No.
So our booth is a standalone booth. In other words, imagine a giant pillar supporting the stadium, okay? Not a tiny pillar, not even a large pillar, an enormous pillar big enough for a studio booth to be inside. So that's where we are. We're completely separated from everybody else. The press box is on a different level of the stadium. So we don't have access to anything. And we have to share the bathroom with the fans. And we also, when we want to eat, we have to go buy it from the concession stand. It's just a really interesting thing in a town that can be very aggressive. Well, the problem is a PA is a very high impact job on the Vikings radio network. And so he doesn't have time to relieve himself during the game. Oh, no. The only time he has to relieve himself is normally at halftime. And the problem is at halftime, everybody in the stadium is relieving themselves. In the same bathroom, we're relieving ourselves. So I'm doing my bit with Mussy, and I hear in my ear, oh. Well, it was Jared. He says in my ear, I just saw PA's thing. I go, what? And he goes, I turned around, and there it was. Oh. Because he had to go to the bathroom, and what are you going to do? Pee your pants? No.
No.
Got to go somewhere, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Face the corner?
Yeah.
I think Jared wanted to face the coroner.
Yeah. Brilliant. Oh. Like, I don't know what this booth looks like, but could he have not done that in the direction of Jared?
Yeah.
How lucky is 90% of the staff at iHeart that we don't have HR?
Right.
That's funny you say that, because Abbott was running the board at this point. Back here at the station, he was engineering. And he told Jared he would contact HR for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's like 2 people in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You send them an email, they'll get back to you within 6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
And they have a PA folder that they have not gotten to yet.
Yeah, and their only qualifications for being in HR is that their name is Harry Reams.
Yeah.
So anyway, that happened.
Yeah.
Hell of a night in Chicago.
Vikings win 27-24 over the Chicago Bears.
Let's go.
Here's a couple of stats that just, they're actually a little hard to believe. Like this one. J.J. McCarthy is the first quarterback in NFL history to account for 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter of his NFL debut. Not 5 touchdowns, just 3. Right. Has never happened. Isn't that insane?
Yeah. What do they bleep out? I don't know.
I mean, that's why, like, the overreactions from yesterday, like, oh, he sucks. He's JJ. It's like,
you reading my tweets?
Yeah. I mean, but, like, the very serious ones are like, oh, what were we thinking? Like, it was his first game in prime time on Monday night. There's going to be some growing pains. And, by the way, they went away in literally record time, Corey.
J.J. McCarthy is the first in a starting quarterback debut.
Brilliant.
Starting quarterback debut. He's the first to overcome a 10-point deficit in the fourth quarter and win in his debut since Steve Young in 1985.
Unbelievable. And as a lot of people,
Just
I think,
40 years.
And that was a hell of a good team, by the way.
Even Charchie pointed out, he even played in the CFL prior to that, right? Like,
right, yeah.
I know it's just one game, and
yeah,
it's sweet. He's good, man. They can protect him. He's good. What a dog he is, too. That's all I got.
Couldn't agree more.
Your dog.
Thank you.
Man, I'm kind of excited, or at least grateful, that there wasn't a cam on Zach during most of the game last night.
I'm glad there wasn't one on Paul Allen last night.
You would have had to blur both of them, though.
Man.
Oh, that was amazing.
Can you guys just not hold it? I don't understand.
I mean,
I don't pee on international flights. If I go to the bathroom before the plane takes off,
that's a problem.
I can sleep half the flight.
You constantly have a UTI.
Are you saying that we're the weird ones?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He's got a great point.
Sauce could see his house and pissed his pants.
Yeah.
PA can't last one more hour? Hour and a half?
Here's the thing.
I think you gotta pee, dude.
I think this isn't an excuse. I'd rather pee my pants than pee in front of coworkers, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I would.
But PA drinks a ton of coffee. That doesn't help.
Yeah.
And when you got to go, you got to go.
And you know what? I think there's no chance. He definitely would have pissed himself.
Yeah, which
when
everybody
JJ
like,
threw that touchdown. It had looked like the Bellagio fountains when JJ ran for that scramble for that touchdown.
That should be the new tagline for iHeart. iHeart, pee your pants or pee in front of your coworkers.
Yep.
Or both.
Those are your two options.
Yeah, or both, yeah.
Or both. I don't know why that scenario, Sauce, was a 50-50 that you have to do one of the two, but sure, you'd rather do that.
Yeah.
Rather pee your pants.
I'd rather pee my pants, yeah.
Well, if peeing your pants is cool.
Well, then consider me Miles Davis.
That was the one. Thank you. I knew it was in there somewhere. Yeah, so win-win, we win.
Paul, your hands up.
The lady that says that, Woodhawk.
Yeah.
She's a movie star.
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, you did pee blood at one point, and I think that had a lot to do with you holding in your piss.
Yeah.
No, they claimed it was that I needed to stop drinking so many energy drinks because that's why I had small kidney stones. And I took maybe a good 3 months off. And that was what? I don't know, 7 years ago. Now I'm back to 1 or 2 a day.
Did you tell them about holding your piss, though?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I mean.
No.
Do you tell them your coworker pees in front of other coworkers?
No, they listen. They knew.
Oh, okay.
They knew.
There you go. What do you think, Johnny Bonesy?
I'm excited about the Viking season, though.
Yeah.
And I was dubious.
You were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was. I mean, there's just too much at risk to have this good of a team and have a quarterback that you literally know nothing about from a, NFL everyday perspective.
So can we get a little more excited even too?
I am much more excited.
Let's take what we saw last night and add Christian Darrisaw, Harrison Smith, and Jordan Addison.
Well played.
Yep.
That could be even better.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's not like we beat the Bills last night. We beat a team that's really struggling, right?
It's true.
I saw on...
they looked bad. The second half.
After the first, quarter, they looked terrible.
After the scripted plays, man, it didn't go well.
They were a machine.
Right. I know the defense played well, Bonnie. Sorry to interrupt.
No, good.
But after the scripted plays and Caleb had to become a quarterback, as you said, Cord, there were these overthrows where you're like, if that's Josh Allen or Lamar, it's over. We lose by 40. But he would just... When they contained him and made him a quarterback, it was over. And they went, what did they go? 5 3-and-outs? At one point, the Vikings had like 98 yards in the second half, and the Bears had -1.
Yeah, you know those like PTI or around the horn back in the day arguments. What's more true? The Bears lost it or the Vikings won it? Well, 99 times out of 100, both things are true. And last night was a great example.
Yeah.
The Vikings were given an opportunity because the Bears blew it about 5 different times where it was their fault. Self-inflicted gunshot wounds to the old toe like Anthony Kiedis in Point Break, right? That wasn't him shooting himself, but stay with me.
Yeah.
But the Vikings took advantage of every mistake the Bears made. So both things were true. You can still say that the Bears blew it and still give the Vikings a ton of credit because they had to kick the door down. Yeah. And they did.
Sweet.
Even the first half, you felt fortunate to have to be down by one score or even less than 1 score.
0 for 8, 0 for 9 on third down.
Yeah. And Buck and Aikman kept saying that. You'd think this was a 40-point game. They're only down by 11.
It should have been.
Yeah. But the Bears offense just stuttered, and it was not good.
And you wonder right before half, too, the fact that the Bears got the ball to start the second half, I do think that the broadcast team on the TV side of it was correct. I think Ben Johnson would have gone for it on 4th and short if the Vikings had got the ball to start the second half. But I think he realized, I can kick the field goal here. Then we get the ball back. We can really run this up.
Right. Yeah, correct.
And the fact that he did that gave the Vikings enough time to get into field goal range and get Will Reichert the 59-yarder before halftime. I think he would have gone for it if the Vikings started the second half with the ball. We'll never know, maybe, but that's just my hunch. Because it seemed like he was on the fence anyway.
Yeah. And he'd done it earlier in the game.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, what really matters, more of the Power 2 Morning Show, reacting to a 27-24 victory for the Vikings over the Bears on The Fan.
Time for a sofa upgrade? Visit WashableSofas.com and discover Anabay, where designer style meets budget-friendly prices, with sofas starting at $699. Anabay brings you the ultimate in furniture innovation with a modular design that allows you to rearrange your space effortlessly. Perfect for both small and large spaces, Anabay is the only machine-washable sofa inside and out. Say goodbye to stains and messes with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics that make cleaning easy. Liquid simply slides right off. Designed for custom comfort, our high-resilience foam lets you choose between a sink-in feel or a supportive memory foam blend. Plus, our pet-friendly, stain-resistant fabrics ensure your sofa stays beautiful for years. Don't compromise quality for price. Visit WashableSofas.com to upgrade your living space today with no-risk returns and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get up to 60% off plus free shipping and free returns. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Don't nobody panic. I get it. Welcome back, Power Trip Morning Show, 628. Here we are. Vikes win. Oh, and Gophers won on Saturday. I bet you guys talked about that yesterday.
Yeah, with Mike Grimm.
That's right. Now it's Sunday Night Football at the big stadium.
Hell yeah, man.
As Kirk Cousins comes back as the backup, but he'll be here and see his replacement, I guess, technically. I mean, I guess, yeah, right? I mean,
if things had gone differently, he could have been J.J. McCarthy's backup.
Yeah. I think he'd rather be that.
I think he would rather be that as well. In fact, he said that just a couple of months ago, that he would have rather...
That literally.
Yeah, he would have been here and must be kicking himself. Whatever. Let's do what really matters. Scores and stats around the world of sports. In between, Chris will change your life with something else.
Yeah, what time's Marty coming in?
7.
Sweet. That's what really I think I'm going to leave when she gets here. Because I feel like I'm going to fall apart and die and throw up.
Well, that's sad.
No, it's okay. The plane landed at 3:30, you know.
Do you have Ebola?
Did I say that?
No, but all the things you said sounded like you may have Ebola.
Oh, I'm sorry,
fall apart
Dr. Lutz.
Thank you.
So he said falling apart and throwing up, and you thought Ebola.
Yeah, well, he's a doctor.
Isn't that what happens with Ebola?
You tell me. What happens when somebody has Ebola?
Well, in the movie Outbreak, when you have
that was not Ebola.
That was not Ebola.
Wasn't that what they? Oh, then
no, you just said what it was.
Then do you have that?
Da-da-da-dee.
Right.
Right.
I believe Mutaba was a fictional disease. I wonder if it was.
That movie scared the
I always assumed it was a fictional disease.
There's another one that's kind of like that called I think it's like Contagion. Is what it's called. Have you seen it?
No, but it went viral, no pun intended, during COVID.
Wasn't it a documentary?
No. Pretty much it felt like it, but it was obviously pre-COVID, but it's based, the setting is Minnesota. And the Rose from, is it Kate Winslet from Titanic?
Yeah.
She plays a Minnesota Department of Health employee.
What?
Yeah, it's freaky.
Yeah, I'm out.
So
we lived through that. Hideous.
That's very interesting, isn't it?
It was good. It was a good one-time watch and nightmare.
Did they film it here in town? Could you tell where they were?
I don't think I think that some of the exterior shots, like the MDH, I think that building is real, but I don't think they filmed
No, but there's that scene where Kate Winslet's character gets waffle fries from Maynard's in Excelsior.
Hell yeah.
Was there a scene where she sinks in a boat on Lake Minnetonka?
Yeah,
because I
was on the other end of it.
Hey, have you guys seen the video hit your algorithm? Because I have.
What?
Where there's some exhibit somewhere where they try to show you how cold the water was when the Titanic went down. And there's an opportunity where you can stick your hand in the water at the temperature that the Titanic people would have experienced. And most people can only keep their hands in the water for about 15, 20 seconds before it starts to burn. Because it's so cold.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how accurate that is. But that would suck. Freezing to death seems really uncomfortable.
It does seem like it would be real ouchy.
And that's from somebody who likes to crank the air conditioning and sit in their basement all the time.
Likes to crank it.
We went.
Doesn't matter. We don't have HR. I can do whatever I want.
In Belfast, we went to the Titanic Museum.
Yeah.
Hawk and I and
Abba Dabba.
And it was a great time. But they have a exhibit
Laughed.
Wow. It's a door that's floating on some water, and you see even get two people on there.
Yeah.
And
did you and Hawk get on?
Hawk drowned.
I did. I did it on purpose, though.
Sorry,
I didn't try to get on the door. I volunteer tribute.
It's not even trying. It's an exhibit.
For the first time in franchise history, the Vikings have won 6 consecutive games in Chicago.
Wow, that guy's pumped.
By the way, it's both these stats fold over onto each other because the Vikings have won 6 consecutive games in Chicago for the first time in franchise history.
So does Sauce's waist.
And the Bears now have the second longest home losing streak in franchise history. They've lost 6 straight at home, just overall.
Wow.
You are so cute.
With how long they've been around, I'm surprised that is the second longest of all time. I don't know what the longest is, but 6 is the second longest they've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Wow.
I know this is radio, and we're watching SportsCenter right now.
Yeah.
They've shown this replay so many times, and it's critical. How about at the end of the game?
Yep.
When Ty Chandler catches the ball in the end zone with 2 minutes and 2 seconds to go, and he looks at KOC like, what do you want me to do?
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of the play.
Yeah.
And KOC's waving like, nope, come out.
And that was critical.
So he runs it out, and the clock stops with like 1:55, not 2:02.
Right.
That's huge. That wastes the timeout because then they don't get the 2-minute warning.
Right. They would have got, I think, Ben Johnson said after the game that they should have kicked it out of bounds because they calculated they would have gotten the ball back with like 56 seconds left.
Yeah.
But
that's right.
They didn't.
I thought the kid tried to kick it out of the back of the end zone, just didn't quite get it.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what this dude on the ESPN has to say. Hold on.
On a Tuesday, Jeff Saturday joining the program. Jeff, fantastic to see you. It was a tale of two halves for J.J. McCarthy. How would you assess his NFL debut?
They got their guy in Minnesota. Okay. I mean, make no mistake. I mean, coming back from the start that he had, the pick 6 to start the third quarter, and you saw Minnesota, and he just kind of bulled his neck. Gary was like, I'm not going to back down. I'm going to keep slinging this thing. He made a great throw to Jefferson before the touchdown, actually, that we don't see. And then it was like the momentum just kept rolling. And you got to love that from a young player because he is still a rookie, right? When you think about him not being able to play all last season. And so to watch him take the lumps early and continue to fight and continue to lead his team. And leading the team is the key because every guy in that locker room, when they looked in his eyes and every guy in that huddle knew he was still the guy. That's special if you're a first-time player.
Yeah, that's a good-looking man. I'd never seen Jeff Saturday before with those eyes. He looks like the devil, kind of, but I like it.
He's much happier talking about this Vikings comeback.
Well played.
He was the coach with the Colts.
You were there.
I was there. The greatest comeback in NFL history. The Minnesota Vikings came back against Jeff Saturday's Indianapolis Colts.
Were you there the whole time?
I was at that game.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yeah, he was there.
Yep, I was there. I can say that I
framed his ticket.
I saw the greatest comeback in NFL history.
They're talking about McCarthy's, mental fortitude or leadership, but they were showing plays of the 3 touchdowns that he made.
Yeah.
And all 3, they kind of showed off his physical tools, right?
Yeah,
like he had a line drive, like a fast ball right over the middle into a tight window to JJ.
Talk slower, Zach's close.
Real close.
His physical tools. He had the kind of almost like a long touch pass to Jones in the corner. And then we saw the running that we've been waiting to see, him being able to do something with his feet. And
I just felt like running.
And he read the block perfectly at Hawkinson to get in the end zone. It was great.
But what really matters is this.
This is a nightmare. A nightmare, Corey. Authorities are confirming that human remains pulled from the Mississippi River last month in Sartell are those of a man who disappeared 60 years ago.
60?
Yeah.
60.
Remember they pulled that car out? The Midwest Medical Examiner's Office identified the individual as Roy Ben. Still no word on the cause or the manner of the man's death. Ben, who lived in Sauk Rapids, was 59 when he went missing in September of 1967. I would like to talk to somebody off the air because I don't want to be rude to anybody, but I'd love to do it on the air too. What did you find? What was left? Had to be just bones, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right? I don't know either. I don't know. I don't know things.
Just bones, yeah. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, the water. Great song. Alice in Chains, for those of you.
Do you know the name of that song, though?
Just Bones?
Close. Very close.
No, they didn't write or sing a song called Just Bones.
Bones?
Yes, it's about the guy on the Star Trek Enterprise.
Oh.
And the guy that joins us on Tuesday.
Cove.
Nope. Johnny Bones. Yeah, that's depressing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's just got to be just. I mean, how can bones survive?
Hello.
I don't know.
How can there be any sort of remains down there?
Well, I mean, that dude would have celebrated his 119th birthday and watched J.J. McCarthy come back from 11 down.
I mean, it's possible they just found teeth.
Yeah.
In the car.
But again, how do you?
Yeah.
Well, he was 59.
How do you
He might
end
not have
up
had
in
teeth
there?
at that point?
And it might have been anybody's teeth. If you grew up in 1959, you were fighting all the time.
Yeah.
It could have been somebody else's teeth knocked out of their face.
There are a lot of people stealing your women back then.
You don't want to do that.
Maybe somebody threw Meat Sauce's old teeth in the river.
Oh, man, those are everywhere now.
No, those are half grinded down.
They got to be somewhere. Do they grind up old teeth? Are they in a junkyard somewhere?
All the front ones are all nubs under these beautiful veneers.
Are your teeth, just like the rest of your head, bigger than regular human?
I had baby teeth for a while. Those were kind of tiny.
So did I.
Yeah, I think we all did.
I had them like 10 years ago.
Whose were they?
Mine. Oh. I kept them for a little bit.
Well, would you answer his question?
What's the question?
When they grind them down, where does the grinded teeth go?
Yeah.
I don't know. The garbage?
Yeah.
I hope they went into a potion.
For?
Some kind of a curse.
You don't believe in that?
No better time to start than right now.
You know, when they're doing a cremation thing and a lady's got fake breasts, they have to take them out, right? I wonder if somebody somewhere's got like a trash can full of fake T-words.
I love that you
I'm starting to get squirrely. I'm sorry.
I love that you know they take the breast implant.
They have to. They have to.
Sauce, what if you get an endorsement from Washburn McCreevy for your old teeth?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Because you seem so educated, Huck. Why do they need to take them out?
Because they burst and they get everywhere, and it's not like water; it's like silicone, you know.
So when did you start volunteering?
Bosom. Oh,
Yes,
Rosie. Yeah,
Rosie
knows too.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Hey, it's a tough job, but somebody has to do it.
Game over, man. Oh, I'll be right over then.
Hawk hasn't worked a day in his life.
Nope. You know, if you love what you do what you love. Yeah.
Chris in the parking lot just juggling.
You can still motorboat them, you know. You can still motorboat them. You can still motorboat them. You can still place other things between them.
I mean this in all sincerity.
Yes.
Is Marnie here yet?
Yes. You guys want to go?
Around.
You guys want to go real dark? Check this out.
No.
Let's say like 4 Playboy playmates die in a car car wreck.
Oh, so sad.
And Chris has to take care of that part of the process.
My pants are at half staff.
And then,
you need to go home.
And when the process is over, a couple of us go in the parking lot and play cornhole with the bags.
Hawk volunteers.
Brody.
Why am I here?
Yeah, you've been asked if you can come in later.
On this show?
Yeah.
Which part? Both?
It's a good
Why
question.
are any of us here?
Good question.
Why are any of us here?
Yeah, ever. Doesn't matter. More of what really matters after this. The Vikings won 27-24 over the Chicago Bears. This is the Fan, the home of the Minnesota Vikings.
Do you love the Vikings? Me too, Star. The Fan.
Time for a sofa upgrade? Visit WashableSofas.com and discover Anabay, where designer style meets budget-friendly prices, with sofas starting at $699. Anabay brings you the ultimate in furniture innovation with a modular design that allows you to rearrange your space effortlessly. Perfect for both small and large spaces, Anabay is the only machine-washable sofa inside and out. Say goodbye to stains and messes with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics that make cleaning easy. Liquid simply slides right off. Designed for custom comfort, our high-resilience foam lets you choose between a sink-in feel or a supportive memory foam blend. Plus, our pet-friendly, stain-resistant fabrics ensure your sofa stays beautiful for years. Don't compromise quality for price. Visit WashableSofas.com to upgrade your living space today with no-risk returns and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get up to 60% off plus free shipping and free returns. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Get ready to head back to the island with the Power Trip. Join the guys at Treasure Island September 18th in Parlay for a night full of games, tons of laughs, and great prizes. Then come on back the next morning, September 19th, for a live broadcast, including the initials game. We have Vegas trips on the line. Join us in Vegas as well. Use promo code KFAN when you book your stay to save 20%. Get the full details now at KFAN.com. Just make the keyword calendar, Corey.
Keyword calendar.
Yeah, do that, Corey.
Yeah, Hawk.
I don't have time to do that because we got to do what really matters.
Yeah, Sauce.
I'll do it.
Johnny
Yeah,
Bones is
bonus.
here. Marnie will be here in a little bit.
Yeah, Marnie.
All right.
That's what really matters, right?
John, since you're here, I'll do this for you.
Yay!
We'll get back to the Vikes and the Bears in a second. The Twins did win 12-3 over the Angels.
Yes, they did. Royce Lewis with 2 home runs, which is good to see because he just hasn't found it this year. We've been kind of waiting for him to turn it back on. He hasn't really done that yet, so it's good to see him maybe start working his way towards that. Simeon Woods-Richardson with a decent start. That makes... While the Twins are languishing over the last week, the good news of that has been that their starting rotation is starting to look like a starting rotation again. They've had some pretty good starts from some young pitchers, and Simeon Woods-Richardson continues that. And then I'll just throw this out. Travis Adams came in as a relief pitcher yesterday, and he's somebody that could help out with the bullpen. It's the first time we've seen him in sort of a short relief role, and he struck out 4 guys in the 1.2 innings he pitched. So that was another good sign. So
sweet.
Yep.
Curiosity.
And I'll also just say, maybe you'll get to this when you get to the St. Paul Saints, but Walker Jenkins joined the St. Paul Saints with 4 weeks left in the season for the St. Paul Saints. 3 of those weeks are on the road. 1 of those weeks is at home. This is that week. He is a 20-year-old. He is the number 1 Twins prospect. He's probably a top 10 prospect in Major League Baseball. They haven't had a player this good, this young at AAA since Joe Mauer. And it's going to be exciting to see what he can do. And you're going to start seeing a lot of stories about him this week since he's home for 1 week.
And he's on fire.
Oh, yeah.
Andy, yeah.
So, yeah, he's been around for 2 weeks. His first week on the road at Louisville, he went 1 for 24 because he's a 20-year-old with AAA for the first time. His second week, the second week was at Louisville. First week was at Toledo. Second week at Louisville, he went 13 for 25. He hit over 500 in his second week in AAA as a 20-year-old.
He's on pace for 1,000 this week.
So, yeah, he's doing all right.
Andy was almost on fire in Toy Story 3.
Andy was stabbed.
Right at the end. Almost.
Yeah, That's Hawk and I saw that together. We were crying.
We cried.
Yeah.
Donnie Bones.
Yes, sir.
What is the most runs the Twins have scored in a game this year? Most runs in one game this year.
See, 12 was yesterday. I'm just going to guess 14.
Anybody else have a guess?
13.
11.
Is Marty here? 15.
70.
70.
They scored 12 like 3 or 4 times. That is the most. 12 is the most.
What did they score last?
12 yesterday.
Oh, that's why you laughed when I said 11.
What really matters? What really matters is this.
Man, I tell you what matters, bitch. I had some waffles yesterday. I won't forget anytime soon. Ooh.
What's the place called you went
Chicago Waffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was just walking down Michigan Avenue, strutting my stuff, looking for hoes, and man, there was a place called Chicago Waffle. I'm like, well, that sounds like they probably have waffles. So I rolled in there, and they did. Man, they were good. They talked about their creamy waffle batter, and they had me a creamy.
10 minutes to Marty.
Hey, this ain't gonna matter for us because it sucks. DoorDash is partnering with Waffle House for all-night deliveries. Come on, man.
Yeah.
The announcement comes as Waffle House celebrates its 70th anniversary and National Waffle Week. Most of the country will be able to enjoy home deliveries of the restaurant's iconic menu items, except for here because we're living in hell.
You guys, I don't know if I want breakfast DoorDashed.
Well, I think it's fine for you because you don't eat eggs. I wouldn't want eggs DoorDash.
You don't want me doing that.
How about 2 a.m. drunk food DoorDash? That's where Waffle House really shines.
Yeah,
right.
Thank you, John.
Good Lord.
I'm like breakfast. This is overnight. This is 3 a.m.
Right.
This is, and
Must
by the
be
way,
lonely.
half of these Waffle House
Great
deliveries
sign.
are going to be found the next morning because the person ordering is going to be asleep by the time they show up.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna tell you,
or Tommy ate it.
it's hard to eat Waffle House without fighting somebody.
Good point.
So I'm going to have to probably punch the DoorDash guy. It doesn't taste good.
And then invite him in.
We can share this. I got enough for both of us, but you're going to have to fight me.
Are we surprised there isn't a DoorDash or a Waffle House in Vegas? I mean, that would be a perfect
That's a great
spot.
point.
Oh, my Lord.
How is there not?
That's a great point.
There must be.
There's not.
There isn't.
There
Well,
is not.
It isn't the Hash House a go-go, basically, their
That
Waffle
place is
House?
too expensive.
It's so expensive.
And the
Everything's
food's
so
okay,
expensive.
yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't there 2? Because there's one at the Rio, and again, don't go to the Rio. But where's the other one?
Hawk loves
I feel like
the
there's
Rio.
2.
There is one down in
It's
the
down by
strip.
Planet Hollywood, isn't
It's in the link, I think. That rhymed.
Is it?
I think it's in the link.
I don't think it is because I've been in there and I don't think I've ever been in the link.
If only there was a website where we could just look this up.
What's the place Creasel likes?
Yeah, Chris and I went
Whorehouse?
there once.
The Chatterbox or something? What is this one down there?
all right.
Everybody be cool. You know what? So she talks a lot.
I
So
don't
what?
think they have that. Oh my! Come on.
Marty, pick up the speed.
Thank you for not saying speaking of.
I have a thought before I run out of gas. I brought this up on the halftime, and my main man, Boney, was listening. Only one of you fools that listened to me at halftime. Thank you, Boney. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Hawk.
So I said to Mussman, and you guys, actually, I talked to PA right after I said it, and he said, you might have a point, which is a good thing because I don't have good points often.
No.
I think the first half, the first 3 quarters, in my opinion, I think it's a bit of a reaction to the fact that we never play our teams in preseason anymore. I think there's something to be said for the fact that the Bears did get they played their quarterback in the 3rd preseason game. And we got 1 series for our guy. I think there's something to be said, especially for a young quarterback, but any kind of team, for gelling a little bit and getting out and playing a little bit of football together, not just the practice game, but on the practice field, but actually in a game in the preseason. I'd be surprised if the old pendulum doesn't swing back in the other direction. We start seeing teams playing their squads a little bit more in the preseason again sometime soon.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Did you agree?
And about the only thing that worked in the first half and then definitely worked in the second half was Mason's running.
Yeah.
And it feels to me like he was one of the guys who got most of more reps in the preseason than a lot of the other starters did.
You know who else played really well and needs a shout out? Dallas Turner.
Yeah.
You didn't let us guess.
Well, you wouldn't have guessed. And you aren't listening because I'm talking.
You are correct.
He played really well against the run. He really did.
And he was in a lot. He played well, man.
Yeah, there was a lot of rotating going on.
Yeah. And Grenard had some really good plays.
Yeah. They were so close to getting him multiple times, and then Hargrave just decided, I'll go right up the middle and get him. It was sweet.
Yeah, but man, boy, was it frustrating watching that quarterback scramble and getting away from everybody.
He's fast.
He is. He's got some skill.
Our guy can run, though, too.
Yeah.
He can.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, though, Corey, I also told these guys in the pregame, which I'm sure you didn't listen to. I read this article. Did I say this on the air already, or was that off the air?
No, you said it on the air last night.
Okay. I read this article yesterday in Chicago that kind of was like an insider's report talking to one of the coaches that had been on the previous staff in Chicago there, and said that Caleb Williams was absolutely uncoachable. Wouldn't listen to the coaches. When they would ask him questions, he would look at you and literally say, "Why are you asking me that question?" Just completely would not listen.
But was that last year's coaching staff?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes. Yeah.
So just like we talked about an hour ago when we were talking about the J.J. McCarthy story about walking into a huddle and him saying, is there any place else you guys would rather be? And how that doesn't necessarily work unless your team believes in you and you have to be good enough where that holds some water.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams last night, right before the game. Sauce, you see this on TV? He got interviewed on the field right before the game?
Yes.
Alex Trebek saw it too. But he saw it from the afterlife. When you go, what did they go, 5-12 last year?
Yeah, they won one game and basically after the Fail Mary.
So they go 5-12. A lot of questions about, does he have it? Is he a leader? All these different things. And the gal on the field was like, so Caleb, what is your coach telling you? Well, just trust in my guys and, let's, all the hard work. Let's see if it pays off. And then it was something like, how do you feel? And he goes, something about, and I'm paraphrasing, but the gist of it was something like, hey man, when I got to be Superman, I'll be Superman. And the hairs on the back of my neck stood up and I'm like, dear God. Like if you're Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson, it's like, we understand you're capable of being Superman.
Or Mahomes.
But it's just like, Caleb, you got, the self-awareness on some young guys is not there. I think the self-awareness with McCarthy is absolutely there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it is with Caleb, and maybe that's the problem. Is maybe his ego is just way. I mean, the kid's super talented.
Yes, he is.
But if he is quote uncoachable,
not yet.
If he is a little delusional about where he stands in the world, that's a hard thing to reel in.
You know what? Ben said the exact same thing to me. I think it was Ben. I'm a little goofy right now, but that's the kind of thing you can't coach out of a person. I like that's going to take some hard learning and some introspection. Is that the right word? For a kid to get past. Because, he's had some success. I don't know if you guys knew that or not in his past. And he's pretty sure of himself. And if you have decided you don't need coaching, that's a hard thing.
Yeah, man, his body language on the sidelines as that game went along last night, it was not...
Was it good?
No. It was a lot of like sitting down, just kind of like, I hesitate to use the word pouting, but I
would say smirking almost.
Yeah. Like, really? It was just very...
So, can't be helped.
Yeah. It's as you said, Boney, when they made him a quarterback, all hell broke loose. Yeah. He couldn't make plays. He
once he had to become a pocket passer.
Yeah, pocket passer, yeah.
Yeah, he's a great playground quarterback, and he can really do a lot when he's on the move and you're creating stuff and everything breaks down. He's fantastic, but when he has to stay in that pocket...
Well, when they ask him to be Superman, he can be Superman.
Yeah, exactly.
Which apparently was like the first two drives. Then they stopped asking him to be Superman.
They forgot to ask him that.
He also said, like, if he goes crazy, then you can call him Superman.
That's what I've heard.
He said, if you don't like the world you're living in, take a look around. At least you got friends.
Yeah. Said 3M, it must be lonely.
Yeah.
Right. Zachary, by the way, if you're going to do really bad, like, alt-rock jokes, that's not really for this show. There's a whole bunch of radio stations. If you want to walk about 3 doors down and do that, that would be great.
Oh, yeah, you're kryptonite.
The news is next. I don't know who's going to do the news. Chris leaves.
I'm doing the news, and then I'm out of here.
Marnie should be here in a second. More with John Bonus. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
And I'll tell my story, my Aaron Jones story, again when we come back, because people just now waking up might not have heard.
Let's be real. Life happens. Kids spill, pets shed, and accidents are inevitable. Find a sofa that can keep up at washablesofas.com. Starting at just $699, our sofas are fully machine washable inside and out, so you can say goodbye to stains and hello to worry-free living. Made with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics, they're kid-proof, pet-friendly, and built for everyday life. Plus, changeable fabric covers let you refresh your sofa whenever you want. Need flexibility? Our modular design lets you rearrange your sofa anytime to fit your space, whether it's a growing family room or a cozy apartment. Plus, they're earth-friendly and trusted by over 200,000 happy customers. It's time to upgrade to a stress-free, mess-proof sofa. Visit washablesofas.com today and save. That's washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.